Hello folks, we're here at Capital Reinforcing with Paul, Louise and Joe, and they're going to tell us their story about the 5 peaks in a week challenge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. We're about 4 weeks off now, so we're going to be starting our first peak on the 13th of July. So we're starting off in Carrantauahill, which is the tallest peak in the Republic of Ireland, and then we're making our way north that same day after that peak to Slieve Donard, and then of course we're going to do that the next day. Shortly after that, we've got to head to the airport, dash to the airport, catch a flight to Glasgow, and then we're going to head north again to Nevis. So obviously that's going to be a track in its own, getting there. So some of these obviously places we're going to get to, it's going to be late in the evening, so we'll literally got to get our heads down and get some rest. And
you'd be like the Harlem Globetrotters.
I know. Here, do you know anybody with helicopters? See if there's a bit of travelling, like, you know. I know that would be ideal, but there we go. No such luck. So we'll have to lump it, like, you know. So yeah. So again, like I say, we've got Ben Nevis on the Monday, so it's another big challenge. It's going to be an all-day affair. So, you know, we're talking about 8 and 9 hours up and down, like, you know. So all in. So. Yeah, and again, we've got to then sort of get ourselves prepared to head down to Scafell Pike, which is in the Lake District, North England, and we'll be doing that. That's also quite a challenge. It's over 1,000 metres, and I believe it's a tricky climb. I haven't done it yet, so. But again, after that, we've got to make our way over to North Wales, which we're going to do Snowden, the final peak in North Wales. So it's again a good challenge. I've done it previously, and it's a nice climb. So. We'll, as a group of us, you know, we'll all be sort of trying to sort of egg each other on the 5th and final day, and I think after that we'll probably, you know, head back to our base on the Wirral and, you know, get a couple of pints and yeah, hopefully we don't.
Is that where myself and Dermot come into play?
That's where you come in, you know. you can yeah. But I know you're going to do Snowden, aren't you? Because there is a train service that takes you up to the top, you know. So yeah, so I mean, I suppose the idea came around. I kind of was toying with the idea of doing something with my 2 lads, Callum and Connell. My oldest son, Callum, he sort of kind of indicated he may want to go to Australia. And I said, look, I want to do something that kind of keeps us a little bit of a memory of the 3 lads. But then, of course, you know, the first thing that came into my head, I said, if I'm going to go through all of that, I want to raise some money for charity. And, you know, stamp out suicide came into my thoughts straight away. So it was no other decision that was going to be made. It was always going to be stamp out suicide, because I know, you know, Capital Reinforcing, and especially, you know, Dermot Owens, is a big supporter for Stamp Out Suicide over the many years, and yeah, he's been great, and you know, we've obviously, you know us from, we've been there to all of the events that's been put on, you know, Night at the Races or whatever, you know, the Cheltenham previews and all of that, you know, and John and yeah, Peter are all good friends of ours as well. So, you know, we always try to sort of do all these things together. But I thought, you know, first thing when I thought, is this going to be a big challenge? It's going to be sort of, probably you'll not do too many of these, again, the five peaks challenges. So again, I thought, you know, this is going to be a good opportunity to sort of stamp out suicide in the spotlight and try and raise some much needed funds. You know, as I say, we know all the mighty work you guys do, and you know, to just try and keep those lanes open and keep people, you know, keep the thing moving. We you know, we're definitely always going to help and support where we can. Brilliant. So yeah, so that was the idea, and again, like I say, I'll get my little memories, but also it'll be a good physical and mental challenge as well. And fair play to Louise and Joe, they're going to muck into, and you know, as soon as you know, Joe heard of it straight away, he thought, like, you know, this is going to be monumental, and you know, he's probably never done anything like this before either. And and again, Louise is going to join in with us too, and you know, she's going to help you know, with the team as well. So I mean, you know, it's going to be a big challenge for us all, I think, and you know, we are putting in the training now, and still 4 weeks to go. There's still a lot of training to do, but you know, physically, I can feel sort of the difference from now to 2 months ago. You know what I mean? So it's starting to pay off, like, you know, the bit of the hard work like involved, you know.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So.
So you start in 4 weeks' time.
4 weeks' time, and yeah, we're starting off in Carrantauahill in County Kerry. And again, one of our customers, stroke customers, and a friend of ours, Chris Davison, he's joining in with us in the you know, in the Irish legs, just with work commitments. Right. You know, obviously he can't make the ones during the week, but at least there's 2 of the legs he's going to join us in as well. But you know, of course,
Can people join you at different points?
people can join us at different points if they want to join in. You know, we'll put a schedule out. If you can keep an eye on Facebook, and we'll post them up hopefully in Stamp Out Suicides, you know, Facebook as well.
I think I can tag a few names out there that might.
Yeah, definitely, and definitely encourage everybody to come along, because you know it's going to be a good challenge. Anybody likes even to do one of the peaks in one of the days, even for us as well as a bit of moral support. It'll be amazing, you know. You know, I can imagine day 3, mountain 3 or 4, you're gonna start to get sore and tired, like. But you know, as I say, we'll be there to encourage each other. We've got a good strong group of people with us anyway. So, but anybody wants to join, yeah, be more than happy to see them, you know. So.
But yeah. Yourself, Joe, are you looking forward to this?
I am, yeah, I am. I say I've probably known you now a right few years, Colin, haven't I?
9 years, I think.
I think so. We've been a lot of fundraisers and charity events and all, and it's a great charity. The work this man does and his team is it's really good.
The training.
The training,
or is there much of that going on?
Oh, there's loads of it. There's loads of it. It's a good break. It's a good change, and it's better being prepared for this than get up and making a show of yourself, like, you know. But no, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really happy with the amount of people that donated so far. I think we're at we set a target of £5,000 to raise for the charity, and we're nearly at 2.5 at the minute, with 4 or 5 weeks to go. So. It's a big thanks to everyone who's donated so far, and going forward, just anyone that wants to donate, even the smallest donations are a big help to the charity. We've availed to the charity how we worked together with a couple of people and over the years and helped them and tried to help them, and I know appreciate how much the good work that charity does, and I'm glad to be involved with it, and a great team beside me here. The capital team beside me, and it's going to be good crack, and looking forward.
What about yourself, Louise?
I'm looking forward to it. It's my first charitable sort of outing with the capital crew, and obviously, you know, a lot of training has gone into it now over the past few weeks, obviously, and it's for a good cause as well. So I'm an advocate for mental health as well.
Oh, so, brilliant, fair play.
It really is one of my charities, any charity with mental health, but the fact that Capital supports Stamp Out Suicide as well.
Thanks very much.
Thing for me.
Well, the best of luck with us to a lot of you.
Yeah, and I think just echoing what Joe says, you know, we're obviously trying to push the GoFundMe page out there as much as we can to various WhatsApp groups and friends, and you know, social media as much as we can. And a big thanks to, you know, our business partners and friends, and you know, in business, they've been great supporters. And I know there's quite a lot of them ready and willing to donate, and we're hoping they'll come in, you know, along with our family and friends, and we can hit that 5,000 target, and hopefully we can maybe do a little bit better than that. I'm hoping that we can sort of get the message out there and show the big task we have in front of us and all the pain we're going to go through. Hopefully we can bring in an extra few quid for all of the pain and suffering. Maybe over the course of each peak as well, we can start putting some videos out of us climbing up each peak, and of course we'll hopefully display the big Stamp Out Suicide flag at the top of each peak, and we'll keep that rolling. If anybody wants to follow us, what we're doing, we'll keep everybody up to date with their progress. Fantastic, yeah. Fantastic, no, that'd be good. But yeah, watch this space anyway, you know. Here we come.
We'll be following you all the way.
Happy days, come on, we can do it. Brilliant.